Minimum sistem gereksinimlerinden herkese tekrar merhaba arkadaşlar. Ben Kamil. Bugün yepyeni bir Game of Thrones videosunda birlikteyiz. Taht oyunlarına bugün de kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. Bakalım bugün bizi neler bekliyor diyeceğim de dışarıda ne oluyor abi? Whitehill'ler avluda mı toplanıyor? Ryland'ı çağır. Royland'ı çağır abi. Avluda buluşacağız onunla. Onun önemli işlerimiz var ki artık bunlar çok oldu. Bunları ben kesmeyi düşünüyorum. Ama işte gücüm el vermiyor. Şeyim yok, takatim yok. Şimdi biraz şöyle çekeyim perdeyi de. Camı da biraz açayım, biraz serinlik gelsin. Ölü adamlar şöleni. Biraz iddialı olmadı mı? Ne oluyor lan burada? Ne gülüyorsun? Dallama. Griff Whitehill. Şimdi bir de bu mu çıktı anasını satayım? Neydi o çocuğun adı? Harry Potter'daki Malfoy gibi tipi var. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognize you. But the name fits, don't it? Yavrum bu kadar şov yeter. What are you trying to prove here? I had to get your attention, didn't I? Always so busy beating your own chest, Roderick. I don't think he gets it. No, my lord. I don't think he does. Your brother Ethan didn't get it either. You bite your tongue. Bak kardeşini karıştırma. And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your great hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on. What? You can't. Ana salon falan ne oluyor oğlum? I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how. Sana söylediğim yerde duracaksın çocuk. I don't care if you're happy or not. You'll quarter where I tell you. I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, and if they're eating wormy bread, then your people better be eating shit off the ground. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line. You think you're being clever? Evine geri dön. Men don't like it here. You can march them back to High Point. Watch yourself, Roderick. This is against the king's law. You've no right to make such demands. I have every right. We're here. Oğlum bunlar var ya iyice beni içeriden çıkartıyorlar. Ekrana yumruk atacağım bak. Vallahi ekrana yumruk atacağım. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please. Kelimelerine dikkat et lan. Ne dersem onu yapacaksın. This is my house and you will do as I say. Why should I listen to some cripple with half a face? Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No, you know better than that. You know where we'll be. This is outrageous. Roderick! You can't go in there. We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? Oğlum. I'm the only lord here. Come on. Ulan beni çileden çıkartmaya çalışmayın. Şu oyunu bir sakin oynayamayacak mıyım ben ya? Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero. It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers. We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house. I know you tried to stop them a lot, but we can only take this occupation for so long. Our people will break. Griff'ten kurtaracağım. Bak söyleyemedim bile, dilim şey oldu. Griff Whitehall won't be here long. I'll see to it. Very good, my lord.
But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them.
Aynen öyle.
We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan.
Abi işte çocuk kilitliyor ya bizi. Elimiz ayağımızı çocuk kilitliyor.
He carved these soldiers himself. I don't care what Gwyn Whitehill may have told you at the funeral. Who knows what horrors they're putting him through, held prisoner at High Point. You can't forsake his safety.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Abi benden seçim isteme. Abi. Kardeşim mi? Abi ailem daha önemli. Aynen Griff iteceğiz. Başka bir şeyimiz yok. Şansımız yok. Bu en iyi seçeneğimiz anne.
Our enemies are not just at our gates, they are within them. We must secure Ironrath, so we have a home to bring Ryan back to.
Don't forget him.
Unutmam, sen rahat ol.
It's decided. We take back our home.
We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins. We can probably gather another 30 or 40 men.
30-40 adam.
The are already fortified inside Ironrath.
Thankfully, Roderick secured an alliance with the Glenmores.
But those forces mean nothing until after the marriage.
That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Eşya ve Mira
Asher
mı?
means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords. But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
Abi yine kralın şeyi çok büyük ya. Joffrey'in olayı büyük. Abi beklemek bir seçenek olamaz.
We press on. It's no use waiting.
We have a plan, my lord. But we must wait for the pieces to come together. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another there's a fight brewing, so I have much to prepare. And men.
Haydi bakayım aslan. Git biraz adam yetiştir. Haydi bakalım.
My lord, there may be something we can do now. A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
I spoke with her at the funeral.
As did I. And she's willing to meet. Away from her father's
Babasının konumundan uzak.
I may not be your sentinel. But please consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Tamam abi, buluşma ayarlı. Biz de onu rehin alalım. Nasıl fikir lan? Harbi yapabilir miyiz acaba böyle bir şey? Onu rehin alsak biz de. Takas yaparız.
Good.
Handle things right with Gwyn, and she may even help us in High Point when the time comes.
Haydi bakalım. Şimdi olaylar büyük başlayacak gibime geliyor. Ben büyük hissediyorum ama.
I want the dove pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers. They're just all wrong in the Crown lands. Mira, are you listening to me?
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
Haydi bakalım.
Lady Mira, a word in private, if I may. I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen, And if you're anything like the
Abi
you'll deny me all
gideceğim,
that.
kusura bakma.
Please excuse me for a moment, my lady.
I promise I won't keep you long.
Ve yani gideceğim.
I don't think Lady Marjorie likes me. Although after tonight I suspect I won't be her least favorite Lannister anymore.
What did you want, my lord?
There's much unpleasant business to be done today. But I bring you a bit of good news. I've arranged for the Crown to purchase Forrester Iron. The royal decree sits on my desk now. I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. You'll bring prosperity to your family.
Karşılığı?
You honor me, Lord Tyrion. Only you could make such a strong gesture to House Forrester. My lord, do I still owe you a favor?
As handmaiden to the new queen, you will undoubtedly prove useful.
Aldım ben mesajı.
I'm sure I'll think of something.
Ben mesajı aldım.
Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
Today of all days. You know I didn't want you talking to him. You're playing a dangerous game, Mira. Sarah will help me with my gown and hair. I'll deal with you after the wedding.
Abi.
Come with me, Sarah.
Abi. Bir yere yaparken diğer tarafı batırıyoruz ya.
Garrett, easy now.
Sorry. I was just keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want?
Ne istedi?
Not many people pass through here. What brought him this far?
Yardıma ihtiyacı var.
House Forrester is in trouble.
I'm sorry to hear it, but you have to leave all that behind. Especially now that you're arranged.
Abi işte olamıyorum.
Aye.
I know you had told me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's a friend, if it came to it. And you were in trouble north of the wall. Any of them you'd trust by your side?
Kimse yok.
You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
Sen varsın Jon Snow.
Count on you, John.
I'm flattered. But our paths may not always cross. You'll need allies beside you.
Herald Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony Sept, and finally we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Whitehill.
Warwick of House Whitehill.
It can't be.
House Whitehill.
Make sure you're not bringing it.
This
Abi kim geldi?
After that we'll be sorting out gear at the armory.
Garrett,
It'll be practice swords to
Garrett,
start.
what's the matter?
Don't want anyone-
Abi kim geldi?
Come on, get moving.
Garrett, who is he?
Oh, I know him. And that man deserves to die.
Careful. He'll soon be a man of the watch.
Snow. See these new
Abi bizim kim lan sen var ya.
You'll regret.
If it isn't the fucking pig farmer. I'm here because of you. Got sent to the war for that little party I did with your family. Don't think it's over. Best watch your back. What are you waiting for, recruit?
Karakale'ye hoş geldin yavrum.
Brother.
Looking forward to it. That's enough. I said move. I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
Seni var ya. Anladın sen. Sen anladın çocuk. Sen anladın.
This isn't fair. We were supposed to be up there. I'll never see another wedding like this. I don't know what you did with Tyrion Lannister that made Cersei want to punish you, but it never should have affected me like this.
Abi önemli olan ailem.
Sarah.
Kimse kusura
I've been
bakmasın.
fighting for my family's lives here, and what Tyrion Lannister did for me, it may have saved them. Whether you have a seat at the wedding just isn't as important. I see. Well, I hope it was worth it, because you don't know how furious Marjorie is at you. When I was getting her dressed for the wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with.
Haydi.
I probably shouldn't have even told you. But I suppose you have a right to know. Tell me who it is. Why? What are you going to do to her? Sarah? It doesn't matter.
Söylesene
It was just
nasıl?
names. This is about you. It's funny how things change, isn't it? I seem to remember, not too long ago, I was asking for your help with Marjorie. And now here we are, with you on the outside needing my help. So, go on.
Ulan yardımına ihtiyacım yok.
I can handle Marjorie on my own. You're wrong, Mira. We need each other. But if you don't feel the same by this point.
Kancık diyesim geldi şimdi sana.
Fine.
Şerefsiz, öyle gözlerini büyüte büyüte konuşuyorsun bana karşı.
Oh no, they're already serving the pie.
Oi.
We're missing everything.
I know you. You were in the gardens the other night with Damien. Before he disappeared. I have a few questions to ask you. What were you doing there with him?
Mira?
Don't think I don't know it was you.
Excuse me, I don't have time to bother with your questions.
Seven hells. You there, girl. I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
Are
with
you
her.
sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job.
Adam ol adam.
Well, I just ruined a perfectly good shirt to come to your rescue. No need to explain what that was all about. We all have our own mischief to hide.
Why would you want to help me?
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
Kim?
Then why?
Ne oluyor oğlum ya?
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit.
Herkes bir şeyler yapıyor ama kim ne yaptığı belli değil.
Steal an ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose. Consider me impressed. My partners.
Oğlum ben basit bir hizmetçi falan değilim, bak kelimelerine dikkat et.
Differently about it.
So what does that make you, if a little handmaiden could steal your very important deal?
Aren't you the tart one? I'm a man who knows when to recognize a fixed game. The question is, can you? Do you even understand why Tyrion gave you the ironwood deal? Because it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
Karşılığında bir şey istiyor.
He wants something from me. Access to Marjorie. Or perhaps he just knew he could get the cheapest ironwood from her.
Very observant. You are no mere handmaiden. I remember what it was like to be new to this game. You feel like you're drowning, don't you? There's no one you can really trust.
Aynen öyle oğlum. Kime güveneceğimi şaşırdım anasını satayım.
More than anything is an ally. I could be that for you, Lady Mira. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Benim çıkarım ne olacak bu işten?
Many things, my lord. I would be a fool to say yes without knowing what I was saying yes to.
Wisely put. So, let me be blunt.
Hadi bakayım.
Circumstances have put us at odds. But what if we were to work together? Control the price of ironwood together. We could get very, very rich together. Or should I go back to Lord Whitehill, who has proven to be very interested in it?
Lan Joffrey ölüyor. İşte efsane sahne. Abi şimdi cüceyi yakaladılar.
What happened? Joffrey's dead!
I'm afraid it just became a very bad time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister. Tell me that you got that Ironwood decree from him before.
Hayır almadım ya.
Oh no. He said it was waiting for me on his desk.
What a shame. Such potential. I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible. You understand?
Ferman alırım oğlum.
I can get it. I'll get it back from his chambers.
That would not be an easy task, especially now. But if it were to disappear, perhaps we could talk again. You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. It'd be terribly disappointing to see it on the end of a pike.
Hay anasını satayım, her şey üst üste geliyor ya.